My name is Mais Alwan and this is my video submission for Burrell College of Osteopathic Medicine. I'd like to first thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to get to know me beyond the MCAS score and GPA. I was born and raised in Baghdad, Iraq up until the age of 10 years old, and that is when the United States invaded Iraq in 2003. My life has took a significant turn since then. My father had a great tourism company and my mother had an OBGYN clinic, but they both terminated their jobs immediately after the war had started. My siblings and I continued to go to school during that time until one of the secretly planted bombs exploded in our school's backyard. At age 10, I witnessed my best friend lose her life. There were no doctors around to help the victims as many of them had already fled Iraq. Since then, I've promised myself to grow up to be a physician whose mission is to help the underserved communities. Few days later, my oldest cousin was kidnapped and murdered after receiving the money they had asked for. My family then immediately received a threat saying we, as in my siblings and I, are next. Our only fault for this is being a wealthy family. Within 24 hours of receiving the threat, we had to say our forever goodbyes to family and friends, leaving with memories only. We fled to a neighboring country, Jordan, where we spent 4 years of our lives. Those 4 years were probably the worst years my family had to go through, as it was filled with constant fear, discrimination, and lack of financial support. Thanks to the UN Refugee Agency, we migrated from Jordan to my current home, Louisville, Kentucky in 2008. My family and I were completely lost upon arriving to the States. Without the help of the strangers whom we've met along the way, our transition would have been very challenging. Since our time of receiving help has ended, I couldn't help but think of ways of giving back. So I've been volunteering at Kentucky Refugee Ministries, helping the arriving refugees with their transition into their new home and country. In addition, I've been volunteering with the elders since high school, as it gives me the hope of seeing my grandmother again, whom I haven't seen for 14 years now. I'm very eager to continue my route of helping others as they have helped us succeed in life. I am sure that as an osteopathic physician, I will have more chances of helping others. I cannot wait to finally wear the white coat and serve my community. Thank you very much for allowing me to explain my past 24 years of life and for considering my application.